What's up, everyone? This is ET. Welcome to Red Bull BC1 Revisited. Today, we're going to have a look at some of the most epic battles in BC1 India Cypher history. So, with me here, we have B-Boy Flying Machine
Yes, sir.
and B-Boy Sean. We're going to have a look first up at the 2017 BC1 India Cypher final battle. So, let's start.
Yeah. You just went in like full power.
It's one of my strongest sets,
I know. Sir. I'm like, I have to start it strong,
Nice.
Ooh, flying kiss right there.
For the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that move, bro.
Yeah. I just, you know what made me do that? You did a similar kind of move.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's do this.
I showed it to you when you came from
Boom.
Singapore, right?
I guess, yeah. It clicked me at a very end moment, like, when you did that thing.
You got me there, because when you did it, I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit,
yeah.
my move.
Like, what?
And I was like, And then I was like, okay.
Shit.
So, the fact that it was in Bangalore and you just went for the kill the minute the music started,
Yeah.
was it a part of your strategy?
Yeah, I mean, since I'm from Bangalore and I was dancing for my people, I just wanted to go first, It seemed fair for me because he's from Mumbai and,
Yeah.
What about you? Was it intimidating for you?
Yes, I think because the crowd was in his favor, 100%.
And they
because
like you also,
I see,
okay.
like, yeah, I know. But as soon as I went on the stage, I see the whole crew, the whole crew in the first row, and they are cheering for you mad.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
even the people are going wild. Like, I'm like, I just need to save up and be in my own zone and just,
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah.
So, did you adapt and improvise on the spot?
I decided my first move, the intro, as I went in the battle, and I'm just trying to recollect the movements. And I saw him doing a chair freeze,
Yeah.
and then I remember that I have something like this, So I just went in like boom. I don't think so that was in a part of my strategy, but it just came naturally. It's the nature of a battle.
Sean, I have to ask you, battling amongst your home crowd, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You get a lot of support, but along with that, there's a lot of pressure as well, right?
For me, I just feel like I should just dance for myself and just be happy,
Facts.
to reach the finals, like I was just happy to be there and like dance for my crew, especially because they were there in front and that support meant a lot to me, like Black Eyes crew,
Yeah, Rude.
Shout outs to Nasir because before the battle started, like I was just telling him, like, I want to be that first guy out of Mumbai, to somehow make it and win. So
Yeah.
that was my aim.
Yeah, right. All these years, only Mumbai B-boys have
Yeah,
been winning,
yeah.
right?
So, yeah, moving on, I think let's see how your conversation within the battle went. Okay, let's see what's going on in round two.
Oh.
This is the Kamehameha set, yeah.
Yeah.
Inspired by Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. But bro, that freeze.
Dragon Ball Z fan.
Oh. Yeah.
Boom.
I just saw that
Shit.
freeze and I'm like, I had to rush into the freeze. And this freeze, I did it for the first time.
Yeah, that freeze was sick, bro.
That was
When
not
I
in
saw
my
it, I
plan.
was like, shit.
That was not in my plan at all, bro.
I didn't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
All right. Sean, your rounds look super clean, super neat. Did you save these rounds for the final?
I mean, I had a lot of sets, and the guys who I got before Flying Machine was tough. So I used all my signature moves like on them, and this was like the last two sets I had.
That was
so
left with,
I was like, I'm gonna try and see if I can pull it off like damn good. Like if I can't, then I'm gonna lose.
It was pretty clean.
Yeah,
And the
really
way you
nice, yeah.
entered, mocking his previous round, was it planned?
No, it wasn't planned, but like I just felt it like naturally, like how he felt it, because he replied to me with the slides. Like in my head, I was just thinking like, he did something now. How do I enter back in? I can't just enter with
Yeah.
top rock. It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
look stupid. Like
100%.
So I need to find a better way. Yeah.
Because you start each round and the music changes at the beginning of each round. Do you take time to like adjust to the music and do your round?
For this round, like I just felt it naturally, and I was like, I'm just going here for the kill. Like I don't want to waste time, you know, like because I was trying to strategize my energy as well, because it was 3 rounds. So I was trying to play smart and like do a short round in the second round, and then third round like go a little more longer and
Yeah.
show that I have more energy. Some of my sets take a lot of energy. Okay, so
Yeah, I do.
And the way you responded to his round with that blow up, I
That freeze.
saw you do
Yeah,
the,
that was-
I think the air flare to the,
The
100
Air
air baby.
Wow.
That was
That was
a good-
actually not in my plan.
Oh, that was not planned.
No. Not that I have to like enter and like take all the hype that he created, like
Yeah.
because it's Bangalore. Everything that he does, like crowd goes wild. As soon as he finished his round, I have to enter strong. So that's when like it just clicked in my head, and I'm like, let's do this. And I don't know, the energy, the whole universe, it was like in sync with me. So I just stuck that freeze, and I'm like, gone.
So, and it also looks like it's a battle of contrasting styles.
Exactly.
And both of y'all are really clean.
Throughout this year, I was practicing this strategy. I have to just start it off with a good entry. I never entered with a top rock. Always enter with a small blow up, and then chill, and then like because it creates a moment, it raises the energy.
Yeah.
As soon as I enter, people are like, wow.
So, did you like this whole conversation with Sean?
100%, bro. And throughout this whole year, I'm like, okay, come. Like, I was just like, very natural and very neutral. I didn't go like too hard. It's just like, I was very, like in that moment and like consciously present in that, the zone.
Both of y'all do actually.
Yeah.
I think we should move to the third round.
Say what? Come on.
If you see this whole battle, like we are just like trying to talk in between too.
Yeah.
Like when a guy is like falling down on energy, like okay, let's go.
Make some
like
noise.
friends.
It's the final round. Turn it up. Come on. What? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Give it up now. What? Come on. Yes.
can't see.
Okay. Yeah. Whoa!
Nice.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Yes. Hey, listen.
Wow, what a moment, bro.
Okay, so after seeing all the 3 rounds that you did, do you think you were able to execute everything you had planned?
Yeah, I mean, for this BC one, like I trained so hard, so like, but in the finals, I just had 2 sets. So the last round was just me freestyling, and I wasn't sure what to do. I was very confused. So yeah, I mean, I thought like, I prepared like this because I usually have every battle 2 sets, and in the finals, I thought even the guy who I'm battling in the finals would actually run out of moves, and because we
Oh,
are
so
in
you
the
assumed.
finals and like we are always out of moves, you know. So,
Yeah.
but this guy like he's never out of moves, so I learned a lot from him like after battling him, and then that made me wanna like make more moves and like be more original. you
But
know.
he was actually very explosive, even in the third round,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you see.
Okay, so looking at that battle, it was a really difficult final. I would love to hear what you guys think.
I think it was one of the best battles because, like, you know, we share a different vibe on stage and off stage.
Okay.
You know, we are like brothers. Whenever I go to Bangalore, I live in his house. So it was a very different vibe. It was more like, you know, a conversation basically. I don't think so any of the finals has ended like this. If you see the ending, like, you know, we both, like, no matter whatever we do, like mock or whatever we do,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
come together, we share a different vibe, and then we go to the crowd and, like, you know, okay, like, we did it, you know.
For me, I was just happy to be there because I lost my name. 16 was like a bad year for me, and like I wanted to just prove to people that
Same
know
here.
I wanted to be the best, and
You
know,
are the best.
just somehow try to make it and win. I felt happy to be there and like dance for my crew, you know.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us for this edition of Red Bull BC1 Revisited. I hope you liked it, and let us know what you guys thought about this in the comment section. And thank you for joining us. See you guys soon.